Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a little Ark Building Evolved. I'm UniteTheClans. Welcome back. We've been working on this project for quite a while, and this is where we're at in the process. Some parts highly detailed. A lot of it still needs paint. I haven't been putting in much time in my downtime when I'm off stream, which is probably something I could benefit from doing at this stage. Today, we are going to continue sort of, excuse me, what I did in my aborted stream yesterday. So just a heads up, I have really questionable internet, and sometimes it drops from like 10 megabit per second upload speed, which is enough to stream in nice high resolution, high bit rate, whatever, and then sometimes it just drops down to nothing without any proper warning. It's super frustrating, but it's my only option. So, welcome back, my friends. Hello to Jimmy, who was here before we even started today. Pardon my voice, guys. Allergies. I'm also keeping the webcam off for the moment because my eyes are very red. It doesn't look good. I'm sneezing like crazy. My throat's all clogged up. Summer pollen, spring pollen, something like that. I don't know what's getting me. I can feel it. It's bothering me. I hope I sound okay on the microphone. I usually have such a smooth voice. Today it's going to be a little gurgly. Got a thing of water. Hello, Rowski. How are you doing? And then hello to Zenchi. Thank you very much for the $5 over PayPal last stream. 2 streams ago. Very much appreciate it. Okay. One of our viewers just getting off work. For the other one, it's still morning time. Feels like morning's a state of mind. That's what I always say. Morning's more about, you know, if you convince yourself it's morning, it's morning. I think my frame rate's a little too low, guys. I think we should tweak some of these graphics while we do some of these details. How about what would be good? Distance? Let's try this. See if it makes the frame rate go up. It does. Huge. Okay, that's way smoother for you guys. Alright, so we got a lot of painting to do. It's not the most entertaining content, I have to admit, but I'm enjoying the routine of getting online every day and creating, doing a little creative in-game, gosh, that voice, creative building in the game. We're using creative mode. We're building on the Known World map, which is in the Steam Workshop. Link for it in the description. It's an alpha state map, which means it's still being worked on in active development, but look what it's a map of. I mean, you recognize this, right? Surely you do. And we're using a mod, link for that in the description as well, called Castles, Keeps, and Forts Remastered. And it is a very nice castle building mod, and we've been using it for 14 or 15 live streams now, working on the Red Keep of King's Landing, the castle that King Joffrey, it's Cersei, King Robert, all the Targaryens before them, eventually Queen Daenerys, and eventually House Stark comes in at the end and takes over. But I mean, this is the most iconic castle in Westeros. It is the most iconic castle in the lands of ice and fire. It's very, if you don't get it right, people are going to be like, that doesn't look like the Red Keep. And it's also not something you can do over a tutorial. 15 minutes, here's how to build the Red Keep from Westeros. Game of Thrones, capital castle, the King's Castle. Now, I'm a geek for Game of Thrones, so I've been digging this map and taking on a project from this world. If you're not a huge Game of Thrones fan and you're just an Ark player, watching the replay or something like that, no, we're live, I guess I should say that. That's why there's no editing for my rambling. If I ramble, you're gonna hear it. You understand? And as mods go, this one is extremely diverse. It gives you many, many building pieces. We had the creator of the mod visit us on a stream recently and talk about it. We could do, I wonder, I have to get a voice chat going or something, but it'd be cool to have that guy come on while we're building and talk about the mod. That would be neat, don't you think? And I could throw out some of my ideas for what he could do with it. But some of you guys, just instinctively when you play video games, you look for kind of a creative outlet. Where can I show my personality? in the game, and especially if you're online on a server playing with people, friends or otherwise, it's nice to be able to go, what am I all about, right? And for some people, you make it building, and you go, look, I can build cool things that nobody else can build, right? And that's me. I mean, I did that. I had this series early on my channel where I was just playing Ark, and one day I'd tame a beaver, and the next day I'd make a conga line of dire bears and try and march across the map. Just whatever silly idea popped in my head that day. And then one of those days I went out into the woods and I built a cabin. And most of the videos after like a year had like 100 views, 300 views. And I looked at the one from the cabin and it was 29,000. And I was like, wow. Maybe after making 35 episodes of just Ark Survival Evolved, I finally did something that was unique. And I built this cabin and people started flocking to it. And then I went, building tutorial. I basically did a tutorial that video without even thinking about it. I just kind of went like, here, let's build something small and I'll show you how. And it wasn't planned as a tutorial. I just thought, I feel like going out into the woods today, right? So sometimes you can take your inspiration from just, what do I feel like doing? Just follow your whims. I'm not talking much to the folks in chat. Apologies. I get, at the beginning of these, if I'm waxing philosophical, just let me. Give me a minute, I promise. I will get bland and boring. I have to keep an eye on making sure the stream is up and running. It is. We're 6 minutes in. That means almost as long as yesterday's live stream that just stopped working. That was the end of it. And I know we haven't built a damn thing in today's stream. So, yeah. Painting evolved with UniteTheClans. Look at the evolution of the art of painting. Just kidding. Just kidding. This is still building evolved. You're getting to look at this thing we've been building together. Excuse me, over all this time. I can feel how dry my mouth is. It's the allergies killing me. Come on, paint. Hey, managed to avoid hitting the railings. Get rid of this. Okay, and I use something called Ark Commander when I'm doing creative building, guys, and the best part of it, it does other things, but the best part of it is one-click destroy if you misplace something, right? So we're going to finish a little paint job up on the top of this today, and then we're going to take a look at this tower, maybe how to finish it off, because I've been working on it on and off for a week. And for the first time ever, instead of turning this into little episodes, not for the first time ever, but instead of turning this into little one-and-done episodes, you guys are kind of with me for all of it, for the boring stuff and for the moments of pure, glorious inspiration that we have, the creative explosions where I go, ooh, this plus this, ooh, look at that. I mean, if you look at this tower, that's a pretty beautiful thing right now. I should really step back and appreciate I've done a couple of cool things on this tower. It needs more. It needs more happening. Because it has this, it needs something at least that big. Somewhere out here, maybe. Maybe it doesn't come so high. You know, maybe we have something that comes out like here. That's a weird shape for a tower. Okay, let's try some variations on this then. Let's imagine we built up. Okay. Watch this. This is what I mean in exchange for watching me paint. You might get a cool idea here. You know, it won't do it. I would do this, and then could I then replace this? I think I could. Give me a second, guys. Let's do this. Try and get my head in the perfect position. There, that one. Okay. Okay, there, okay. And then, so this isn't right. I still need a triangle. I thought I had it right. I thought that was the right snap point. Let's go out and check again. No, what are you doing? Okay, I need one that goes all the way to both edges. Ah, I've been misled. There's a snap point here that is going to let us amplify our cool. You know, there's a silly. I'm wasting time here. Watch this instead, okay? And I do this. And I do this. Okay, now we have some cool shapes, I think. Inside our tower, we have some cool shapes. You're gonna have, watch this. So, let's do this. No. Let's do that. And that. Watch what we have now. Okay, we now have walls here and here. You know, if we wanted to, we could make a pretty interesting tower that is sort of fat on top, and maybe it... Where would it go from here? I mean, I could just... Yeah, it's interesting. Watch me build, guys. Alright. Well, you know, this is the beginning of something cool, maybe. Let's keep messing around. I think we've got a snap point that's going to go in from here. Yeah, oh, not that one. But we have so many, you know. If you start looking at the walls you can extend from here, look at that one. What a weird wall is that? Where did that come from? You know, the shape we've got now is just silly. We've just done a few cool angles, and next thing you know, I think let's keep messing. Oh, that's coming from... Yeah, let's not use that one then. Oh, we could though. Because we have it here too. Watch this. Yeah. Check this out. Alright, cool. So let's take a look at what we got now. Is this symmetrical? Is there symmetry in this? You know, these are cool ideas. This is the beginnings of like a 7-pointed star dealy. There's some weird shapes in here. Watch this. Watch what I'm making. Where does that go? Let's build these two up one more. Let's build everything here up one more. And I like these short walls. I like playing with them. It lets me sort of test things out in a small scale. These little short walls. I'll pay attention to the chat soon. I see y'all over there. Hello. I hope you're talking to each other. I'm quite distracted. I've just begun a tower, and I think the shapes on it are awesome. Because now, ooh, yeah, watch this. You know, now I have this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't like this then. Let's do something a little different. How do we... Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you for being patient. I'm just sort of brainstorming here. Appreciate you guys keeping the chat going while I was in zoned in mode. I see, what do we got here, guys? What's the viewership like? 16 watching live. Thank you, folks. I can see the viewership dropping off stream by stream, so I think people are getting a little bored with this project. We may have to shift some gears, guys, go into something new. But I think right here with this tower, boom, weird shapes are just coming. They're just coming out of this tower. It's like I don't even have to try, and next thing I know, I've got a unique... We're trying to make an extendo tower. A tower that extends out over this space, and maybe we're going to make it one that's kind of narrow, juts out, juts back in. We're just kind of making it up as we go along. That's my favorite way to build. Yeah, I see Luke, Meistermaster, Zenrowski, Jason. Welcome, Jason, to the stream. Hello, Colin. And thank you guys for welcoming new people as they arrive. I love to see that. Y'all are going like, oh, hey. It's like a, hey, everybody. When people come into cheers. Where everybody knows your name. I don't know what to keep doing with this, guys. Is it getting too weird? Okay, let's try this. We just needed... I did a lot of painting, but now I need a distraction. Now I need a little weird shape to build. Huh. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Check this weird old shape out. Isn't this just getting stranger as I go? Cool design. Let's try this instead. You'll see what I'm doing in a second, I think. Trying to tie in. Oh, will you not let me snap there? Surely you will. Oh, there you go. I saw it. Okay, let's try this. Okay, go right on top of this spot, please. Okay. Let's just try that. Okay. I just get in the zone, I guess. Sorry, folks. I should be entertaining you with my conversation. Or paying attention to the chat. Hey, Jay. Did Jay arrive? Yes, no face cam today. Sad panda. I've missed so many... Okay. This is my face. I just have allergies. So look. I had to put drops in. So I'm hiding my old mug. But it's here. Same face as always. Okay, so I'm building a... Yeah, there's been a few jumps in progress. I've got a lot of painting left to do. I've been really lazy. I'm getting quite distracted by just life in general. Playing guitar, which has been very fun. Learning new songs. Did a little wood carving this week. That was fun. A little outdoor gardening. Keeping myself busy and entertained. So I think this shouldn't be a window anymore. I know it was like a false window, but I think this. Nope. We're just going to put a wall in here, okay? We're going to find these weird snap points. We're going to bring this all the way to... Fricker. All the way to the ground. So what I need is this snap point. Okay. You know, I think maybe having my face cam helps with these dreadfully long silences I insist on. Okay, so we have a weird shape here. Let's not lose this. This is a totally unique shape that we've got here. Oh, it's untenable. That's why. Look at the inside shape of it. This is weird. Okay, but we could do something with this. We're gonna have a thing going up through there, maybe. You know, this is silly. This is a silly thing that I'm putting in here. This? What is the point of this? It's supposed to be wider. It's wider, so why would I use it like this? Let's get rid of this. We'll maybe try... Let's just try and even these out. Maybe like this? Put a ceiling in... Oh, sorry. I got an idea brewing, my friends. I just, the scale of the project continues to overwhelm me at all points. I am encouraged to just run away, do something else. It's too big, you're never going to finish it. But slow and steady, maybe. Do I have the patience? See? Patience required. This is the problem when you try and build so complicated. It's hard to find your snap points. What did I do? Okay. So, let's try now a big gate. This is what I'd like to attempt. We'll see. I think we're probably getting too complicated right out of the gate, but if, pun intended, but if I could get this to go where I want it to. Looking for a right angle off this one that will take it straight back into the wall. Maybe I need to be on the inside, and maybe I need one more ceiling here. Let's see what I have. Okay. Gate. Perfect. Stream working for everybody. Stream pausing sometimes. No, I haven't had any issues, Meister Master. Maybe local area network connection. 17 watching live. Thank you, my friends. Aw, dang it. Allergies, silly plants. Yeah, UTC, any thoughts on builds for Crystal Isles now it's released? What's backdrops? Backdrops would be amazing. What was that, Jimmy? What dost thou mean? Crystal Isles. Yes, I looked around a little bit. I didn't... I was just... I just wasn't sure what to do. Like I said, I been given myself... I used to not be giving myself any time in the week to spend doing videos and live streams, and now I give myself time every week. So I don't want to distract myself with having too many ideas on the go. This might be an impossible ask. What I want is for... Here, let's try... this. What's the height of it? 1, 2... Boom. Boom. Okay. There's a snap point right here that I could be using. This one. That's what I was looking for? Is that worth it? This is pointless, right? I think I'd have to work with... Excuse me. I think I'd have to work with this height. Okay, so let me do this, guys, and I'm just sort of letting myself get into build mode here. Let me see how I can connect these. I think they would connect with a simple triangle job. Let's try this. No. Let me get a view of this thing. Oh, I see. What have I got done here? This is so complicated. How did I even get these shapes? Okay, that came from this box. This box is the same as that. Those are symmetrical. I hope. God, guys, complicated. What am I doing for this little tower? I haven't let myself build a mess already. Typical. Very typical. Where did that snap point come in? Oh my god, what have I done? I was just here. I don't even recognize it. And there must be a triangular one that comes in under here. Is that what I need? Yeah, triangle. Coming off here. Okay, so same thing up here. Watch this. Might not be possible. Okay. There we go. Okay. Is that the one? Yeah, look at the complexity of this. Okay. And then this. Is that the right angle? Yeah. What a mess. What a mess of a build. Who let me do this? This might look cool, but it's going to ruin the look of the tower, probably. Being all pointy. Maybe I can make it work. Complicated build. Okay. Okay, we need this. No, that's wrong. We have one of those, okay. But we also have this. Okay, for some reason this was a good idea. I hope I can make it work. If I start with a complicated little frame, then at some point I'm going to be able to put details on this and it's going to look good. So, hello, Jayla. Welcome to the stream. You let's see what you guys are talking about here. I just finished a barn for 40 wyverns. Why that many, Jayla? Oh my gosh. They have the tendency to get more... Okay, Good job. That's a big barn. Good point. You collecting crystal ones? Don't you just love it if you continue the build, then all of a sudden, whoops, where did that come from? Yeah. The boss UTC evil twin decided it was a great plan. Looks cool, but you may go insane building it. Isn't that always the case? Yeah. Okay. And hi, Jayla. Welcome. Sorry, guys. I got a little distracted catching up on your chat. How do you do, everybody? That's a good voice. I should do that one more. How do you do? How do you do? I think you just say how do you do. Let's get... My voice has come back, it seems. It seems to be balanced again. Under my control once more. Okay. And we'll take this out. Get wrecked. Okay, we'll try that again. Because that was not what I wanted. Let's put this on the dang hotbar already. What you waiting for? Okay, so... Let's just make sure. Is our snap point still here? I don't think it is. Okay. It's a complex interior. Maybe you just... I don't know. Why would anybody want to watch this? This madness. As I try and figure out how to make these building pieces go together. Okay. Gosh, why am I even doing this? The gate frame only goes to here. Help me, my friends. Who's building this nonsense? Okay, so I need to just match up to this height. Okay, so let's try. 1. The 2, that looks pretty close. Is that close? Same height, right? Yeah. Okay, so... What a mess. What a goddamn mess. Okay, let's try this then. Okay. Okay. That's the same thing as the other side. Okay. Now, what do I have between the two? I could do the same thing. Watch this. This is actually kind of cool, maybe. Watch this. Come on. Okay. Well, that didn't. Alright, folks, trying to do some complicated building. Overly complicated building. Oh, gosh. Why? Why do I bother? So what I'm going to do once I get this to go in is I'm going to support it from the bottom. There. You bastards. Okay. Now watch this. Okay. Now we go down here. We go like this. Yeah, let's try this one. This, and then like this. Okay, now watch this. This goes here. This goes here. And around this edge, we're going to quickly just slam in this, and this. Nope, wrong. Okay. There we go. Okay. No, almost. I think we're on to something, though. I think this is going to be a really interesting shape to take down to the ground. So let's try that. Think it's complicated now? Wait for the interior. Yes, things like this don't always get interiors, my friend. Sometimes you make sacrifices. You sacrifice an entire interior to make the exterior look cool. It's kind of a mess. I got obsessed. Lately I've been obsessed with making new shapes in Ark. Combining the walls, the ceilings, etc. Getting kind of angles and shapes I haven't had before. And then trying to build around those. And this one's interesting because, here, I'll show you in a minute, but let's build down for a minute, okay? We're just going to keep snapping these in place. It's a bunch of single walls, nothing out of place, and then I think we're going to be able to, like I said, do some cool stuff to deck this out. My eyes still bright red? They feel it. Yeah, I don't like that look. We can keep the camera off. Jason went for coffee and cookies to enjoy the stream. Well, that is the way to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Today's video is brought to you by Folgers and Chips Ahoy. Drink Folgers coffee and eat Chips Ahoy cookies. See the ads I could be doing if they hired me? If somebody was brave enough to go, that's our spokesperson. You know, it doesn't have to be Folgers. I mean, Maxwell House, just as easy. I work for Starbucks. You want to sponsor this podcast, this episode of this show? Do it. Step up, coffee and or cookies. I will do it for $0 in exchange for coffee and or cookies. I thought about there was one point, guys, I was getting obsessed with monetizing my channel, and I was thinking about my own brand of coffee. I was doing Saturday morning UTC. You know, people were coming in to watch Saturday morning UTC, and they were and they were all like, "Ooh, yeah, coffee. Let's all drink coffee." You know, and I was like, let's capitalize on this financially. Let's get paid. No, I just thought, how cool would that be to have UTC brand beans? Get your own roasted beans. I'm talking true nonsense today, aren't I? I'm really enjoying my nonsense self. Okay, so we're going to try something now that may be a little bit silly, but we're going to try 1, 2, and 1. Requires foundation support. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait then. Okay, let's keep taking it down. Let's do a little row of detail bits right here. And we'll do something around the outside too. We'll do a little section. Even this part's getting it. Boom, 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 boom. Biggity boom. Biggity boom. Boobity bap. Rapid fire. Okay. Now we go down. The other option. Oh, look how weird the shapes you can get are. No wonder other people aren't doing this. No wonder I'm the only one going, "Ooh, look at this cool shape." It's because they're not that cool, sir. Anybody could do it. It's just called bad building. Don't you think? What was my point? I guess my thought was that if I could do... I don't know. I mean, I could always do something that's built off... You know, here, let's get this in place, okay? Let's do this, and then we'll slap a bit of detail into this thing, okay? Right here. And I have an idea for something we haven't really done much on this tower, but it could be a cool concept. Just to spice today's building times up. And to give us a little refreshing taste of what's to come if we keep building this castle. Because this castle, famous also for its gardens. You remember almost every scene with the Queen of Thorns, Olenna Tyrell, the old lady from the Marjorie's grandma, that lady. She did all her scenes in gardens, so you could really go nuts gardening. But I'm wondering if, just thinking out loud here, we did this. Okay, we're going to take these right here, and we're going to put these right here. And we're going to see if we can't... I might want to do something different, but we'll see. Let's see if we can't do... Let's just try. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap a wall here. That's going to give me something to mount my maculations on. I think. Maybe it has to be a half wall. Yeah. So we put a half wall up here, in behind our third wall. And then we'll be able to put this right on the outside. Tell me. This one sits higher, so... So this is the mess I've got myself. I always get myself into messes. Okay. So there's a half wall. Right here. Watch. Frigger. Half wall. Third wall. Is that even right? I hope so. And then on top of that is the... We go spikes up here. Nope. Spikes right here. And then maculation down here. That's a neat little decor thing. Now let's see. I don't know if it's worth the trouble. I guess we're going to do it over here. 8, 7. Watch this. 8 and 7. And then I'll put one here too. Alright, so now 1 up right there. We'll put one right here. Okay, and then we're going to do this. Does this not make you want to build castles? This is Ark. This is the dinosaur game. The dinosaur and wyvern game. Yeah, I wondered if Crystal... Hey, Jimmy! Well, thank you, my friend. Hey, guys, just a little super chat. $5 from Jimmy. Says, keep up the crazy build. Good to have you back. That's Jimmy Whale. Whale. Thank you, sir. At Jay. Thanks for the coffee money at Jimmy. UTC, take a sip. Yeah, I'll keep my webcam off so you don't know this is water. It's too hot for coffee. Hi, Lurker Luke. Asking if there is a no foundation mod. A mod that's strictly... that doesn't use foundations. First of all, I think foundations are key for starting any build. I don't know how builds would work in this game if you didn't have a foundation to start. I guess a pillar, but still you're touching the ground. That's actually a setting you can turn off, at least for Structures Plus. I'm not sure about other mods or the vanilla building materials, but that is the case. There is a way to do that, what you're asking about, but in this mod at least, it would be some INI setting if you're on a computer. Probably Xbox too, there's a way to edit the INI. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but it means you can change certain settings, like how many structures in a certain area, or if a structure requires foundation support, or if two pieces, if you can turn off the collision error thing that makes a piece turn red. All of these are settings in the game if you want them. So I've done something wrong on this side. I tell you what. I tell you what. That's my cowboy voice. You guys are familiar with that one, right? I tell you what. I tell you what, son. I like it. It's a good... What is wrong with this side? Eight. And 7? Okay. Oh, it's different on this side? What a mess. Okay, I'm gonna have to break something. I'm pretty sure what I was doing on the other ones, excuse me, was an 8 here, 8 being my half wall, and 7 being my 1/3 wall, but maybe it was shifting. So with those two in place, I thought I could place one up a little higher. Maybe I need to go put a little... Oh! What did I do? Oh. Okay, so this goes to here. Right. So there's a 7. Here's an 8. And here's another 7. Which, the names work out pretty good. Okay. Yeah, skipping over my spot. This is one of the few spots I can put ceilings. It's a perfect right angle, so we might as well put these in if this will help. These are all supposed to be the snap points, right? So we can tell what we're working with. Okay, let's just take what the closest thing we can get. Oh my gosh, I've messed up all the snap points. You know, we're gonna make a judgment call, guys, that it's just not worth it to do this and this, and that we'll just do that instead, okay? That's just smart sense. And then we'll put this right here, boom. Close enough for me. I have no idea what's wrong. I don't think I could even get these at the same height. Okay, if I can get these at the same height. No, it's because they're intersecting with each other. It's causing a glitch. I see. Okay, so let's not do that. We can't build in this little crease very well without making some changes. But we built this little thing here, and I want to see about figuring out a way to incorporate a small garden out here. So we're going to try something here. Right below it. Okay, there it is. See this? Okay. So watch what we're gonna do. We go like this. And like this. And like this. Is that right? No, we come out. Triangle, triangle forward. I see. So triangle. Right like this. Yeah, this is it. Okay, right? Super thin? Yeah. Okay, so let's try this then. Let's try a little boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom. Maybe we could even put it in the middle there. I don't know. We'll have to see. Middle's generally good to avoid building. And then we'll have to build down from this. So. But we've got kind of a rounded-ish shape now. It's a weird shape we've got. You guys have been very patient watching me build. I thank it. Hey UTC, to help with your cowboy voice, pronounce the H in what? Yeah, a lot of people from the yes, that's it. So your W's have to have a wha to them. Well, I'll be damned. Well. And I like the prospector type voice, where he's like a gold rush prospector. They all in my head, they all have like this voice that crackles a little bit, like it breaks like a teenager's voice, like well. That didn't sound right. I didn't get it right, but you know what I mean. I don't know where that warble comes from. Okay, so I don't know what to think of this weird V I've created in the middle. It's very bland right now, but maybe I can make it better. You know, I have a couple ideas. What if we did? Okay, so imagine this, okay? We go like this, and this, and this. Will you not go? It won't go. Typical. So silly. Not like I can't figure out how to deal with it. Okay, we're just putting some details in. We're trying to build another monster tower. So can these both coexist? Is that the question? Yes, they can. Of course they can. And then in these, we could do something interesting, I'm sure. If we go like this, I'm wondering if, you know, something like this in there on top of these. Maybe we could do something like this. This way, it still has the depth. And we can maybe hide some light back in there. It's very rainy. We'll figure it out. Let's work on taking this tower fairly far down to the ground. And I mean, we've created a strange old shape. I tell you that. I tell you what. What? What? Thank you for the cowboy voice coaching. You nailed the voice. He did it. He did the voice. He's a voice expert. I do like doing voices. I've been thinking for a while about trying to figure out a way to do voices on my channel. How silly is that? Like maybe I could do a little series of videos, story videos, play all the characters, master actor. So we're gonna bring this to the ground, and at some point here we gotta make it even bigger. We're gonna adopt this new shallower groove. Oh, there's so much we could do with this when we want to expand it and make it bigger now because these angles are so big. Like we're doing this thing where we're not even taking these parts past half. They're built on different sort of snap lines, but we're not extending them beyond each other because if we did, we could start getting some insane shapes. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this is lessons in shapes with UTC. So we now have this, or this, right? weird shapes. Just easy though. Right? And the way that you get that, watch this. Whoosh, the way that we get that on this side involves taking this snap point. So instead, we'll grab this guy. We'll build out like this. We'll pop a boom. Right? This can come out. Go back here. And this can extend out like so. We'll see what our new center angle is. I bet it's quite tiny. Yeah, so that's our new shape. And we've completely transformed our last one. Come up with a brand new concept. Interesting, right? If you just keep playing. Just keep messing around until you see if something's gonna work for you, right? Look at this cool new shape, and we keep preserving this V in the middle of the design. It's quite interesting. Alright. You know, I'm gonna leave this. Let's see about maybe taking the whole... This top bit is my least favorite part now, but it's all tied back to that, so I'd have to build up rather than risk having it fall. Lies off to make dinner. Thank you very much. Jimmy giving me a little moral support, says it does look good. You're adding detail. You're pulling it off. You're not ruining it. It's this tower. This tower's a haunter. It comes to me in my dreams going, you'll never figure out how to finish me. You know, Da Vinci carried around the Mona Lisa, not to compare. There's a little ego boost for me, yeah. You know, me and Da Vinci, we have so much in common. I think he carried the Mona Lisa around with him everywhere for the last few years. Painted it, repainted it, could never... It's like a decade he carried that thing with him. So, you know, it's okay for projects to take a while. Good ones take a long time, right? Isn't that what they say? Good things take time. Beautiful. All right. How do you say your name? Who? Which one? Unite the Clans? Did you not see that it was 3 words? Unite the and clans? Maybe he means lie. Wondering if it's lay? I never know. I hope I'm saying it right. I've said it before and nobody's ever corrected me. But people do that with names. You can get it wrong forever and people can go, you've been letting me say your name wrong forever? I do that. I have a weird name, so I've done that to plenty of people. Where they're just like, what? That's your name? How did I not know that? I've been calling you Devin. Maybe that's just a troll, Meistermaster. Maybe that's just a troll question. And he succeeded. He trolled us. He made us ask who he was talking about. I addressed him by... I referenced him live in the stream. He succeeded. Anyway, if you're saying yes to me, then I've already said every name that's already in the chat. He is trolling me, and I'm falling for it. This Charlie fella. I'm not very good with that. I just keep answering silly questions over and over again. Whoops, okay. So we're building a strange shape here. This is still Ark Survival Evolved, I assure you. But we've gotten into some weird and wild stuff. Weird and wild. Was that a Garth Brooks quote? Garth Brooks is a very weird man. You guys know that about Garth? He really creeps me out in a substantial way, and I don't know what to do about it. I just think he's a demon in the skin of a human. No offense to Garth or his family, but you know how some people give you that vibe? Like, I'm a demon in the skin of a human? That's what I get from Garth. Facts. If he's your uncle, if he's your dad, if Garth Brooks' children are watching now, I'm very sorry. But you should know. He might be an alien or a demon. Not sure what the other options are, but... Okay. So, the coolest thing is the last stuff we built. This stuff at the top is not very good looking. So I propose a continuation. Maybe we find a way to leave this stuff on the inside. Let's do something like this, right? Let's see if this breaks pieces for us. Okay, let's do something like this instead. Okay, not what we wanted then. Okay. Let's take this down. Who's Garth? Oh, Garth Brooks. Yes, I am talking about the country singer. He creeps me out. Do you guys get that vibe? It was kind of out of the blue. Insult of Garth and his character, but I stand by it. I stand by what I say about Garth and his infamy. Strange man. More people should see what I see. The insanity, his personal insanity. Alright, we're going to repeat a design we did a minute ago. We're going to do something like... Okay. Oh boy, what am I doing? All right, we'll figure it out. Hey guys, scrambled eggs are pasta with ketchup for dinner. Lie. Scrambled, far superior. Pasta with ketchup. Don't do that. That's just that horrifies me slightly, to be honest. Maybe it's a international cuisine, ketchup on your noodles. But, yeah, there's not much nutrition in ketchup and pasta. Arch, this is what I need. Let's put this on the hotbar here. I failed. Okay. I'm just looking at what we've got in front of us, guys, and how we're going to make it work. I think this is not going to work. Maybe we could try... Oh, this is messy. I don't want to break anything. Please work. Thank you. We're really getting experimental here. Alright, let's just do that. Okay, let's do this. And one right here. Alright. That's fine by me. I think we should replace this. With this. Oh, that doesn't matter, does it? We need the arch. Thank you guys for your patience while I derp around with this thing. I can't believe people are watching me mess this whole project up over and over and over again. Okay, we got something. We got something. Got something to talk about. Something to let's try more creative stuff. Okay, guys, let's put this right here. Let's see if any of these angles work for us. Too weird? It's a little weird. Okay, so let's figure out, instead of what I have now, let's figure out how to take this up to a higher level. Let's see if we can do it with a little bit of it's a mess, what I've got done here. What I want now is to kind of maybe even roof this in somehow. Yeah, see, this is why me making building videos was always a good idea, because it was like, you can figure it out and then record it. Don't figure it out while people are watching. That would be silly. Okay, I'm just brainstorming, my friends. So I've finished that side off, like so. I'm just thinking, what if we were able to do this? Okay, let's put this guy right up here. Boom. Okay, let's imagine now. Right, a nice step in deal. I don't know how this is going to look, but we'll take this guy. Oh, these come too high. I got an alternative for us. How about this? Ready? Watch this. I don't think this is going to work. Is this going to work? My brain can't calculate quickly enough to know if this is going to work. Let's do this, okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Genius! Genius! True genius. Let's do this. Whoops, that's it. Just go right here. Uh-huh. You like? You jealous of my build style? My imminent skill? Imminent and eminent. Okay, let's try this instead. Would you go where I tell you? I need something to go on top of this. It won't do it, though. Here's one idea, always an option, is you could do the roof next. Oh, that won't work. I don't have a snap point for it. Okay. If we can get, yeah, a ceiling to go right in here. Yep, that spot right there. I saw it. Be patient, my friends. It's right here. That. Right. And then this. Same deal. Okay. So from here, can I... Oh, gosh. Learning a new song on the guitar, by the way, guys. Learning the bare necessities. Not much of a singer, but I'm making... I'm making do. Let's try this. Let's get this roof in here. Maybe this will help. Oh, could do that. No, we don't want this. That's a weird snap point, right? I think that's right. And we're going to take this out and we're going to put a square right there because that's the only thing that this roof responds to. That's pretty good. And now that the roof's in, can I just... Alright. Y'all are wonderfully patient. Watch me build through the entire rainstorm. Through day, through night. Keep building. Build, build, build. And keep making it complicated and interesting so people don't get bored. You can't just paint a castle for a whole episode. Whole live stream episode. Impossible. Okay, so we managed that. This looks okay. Not sure about these on the front. I might get rid of these. But we'll do something like this, okay? Let's try instead... Let's try... little wood, maybe. Maybe if we did these hammerhead arches in that place, this could look cool. Let's go up one. Will that snap that? It shouldn't. Idiot. Damn it. Sorry, folks. Watch this, though. Watch what I'm doing. I think this will look great. We haven't used these building pieces enough in our projects together, but I think that's cool. Maybe not. Let's try that with stone. I think I did something different with the stone last time. What was I doing? Let's call it arch. Let's put this back on the hotbar. Let's see. Is that what I was doing? You know, maybe it's the modulars. Let's get rid of those. And we'll just use these guys. These guys are old. Just a simple curve. Nothing too fancy, right? They just don't taper down to the wall quite so nice. Okay, let's get rid of you guys. Let's get rid of you big, pointy fools. And we turn this. And we turn this. Yep, that's it. It was right there. Get a taste of it. Yeah. See, it doesn't look as nice. Neither one looks good. I don't know that I've done this part right even. I think we should get rid of this whole thing. I think it's a sloppy little mess what I've got going on in here. Let's just keep it simple, okay? At the worst case, I could do something that will... I can find something to cut that angle a little better. Something that, like I did up here. What did I do up here? It's a triangle off the side. Huh. Interesting. Alright, guys. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go take a look. Where did I leave you last? What were we working on? We need to continue up here. Okay, watch this. So we're going to do this. Fill in behind this guy a little bit. One. Make it look like just a little support arch. Right? And then we're going to go put this in. This in. We're going to put a number 2 triangle foundation right here. Triangle ceiling, excuse me. I'm going to put that here. Now I have the perfect angle. If I put a square number 1 foundation right in here, this is what we want. This line, hold on. I'll show you. Okay, come on now. Just right here. That is what we wanted. We don't need anything there, so we could put in just... The only problem was it's a hard snap point to find, so what we ended up doing last time was... Here we go on the inside. Do I need to ghost again? Pop me inside this wall. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. What a mess of a build we've got going on. What was I even just building? Let's get the sunrise. Okay. Where was I? Somewhere over here. Okay. I moved too quick. This, right? Alright. Let's do... Okay. Sometimes this is easier. I think we're built up. Yes. Okay. Then we can put this back in. Alright, frame rate's dropping again, guys. I think I know why. Maybe I could get some ceiling to go across here. Okay. There. Is that something? Made a little snap point right down here. Stream is still going. Still going strong. Still trying to build for you. There. Okay. Maybe I can do it. Let me get a snap point right here. And then right here. Okay. Alright, and then we could try this. Oh, we can't because... Shoot. That's why. What if we did this? Oh, I got it. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, big lag. Mega lag. Okay, I just want to try this. But what happened? There. Thank you. That was so worth the wait. I hope this looks good elsewhere. I'm gonna put another one in right here. Yes. Tell me that looks good? I think that does. What if... I think I'm onto something. What if we tried this instead? I'll put this right here. Okay. patience. I think it could be something. Close enough, maybe. What if I did this instead? Okay, ready, guys? Oh, that was it. Okay. Yeah, it makes me wonder if instead of that arch I could do something like this. Right? Maybe something like that's better. We're gonna try one more cool thing before we step away from this. And you guys have been, yeah, you're so patient. You're watching me do this, right? I just drink Folgers. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I used to drink Folgers in the morning, which for years I was like I would only get Ottawa. I lived in Ottawa. I would only get Ottawa's Bridgehead coffee, and I would pay like $3 a cup. I haven't done that in years now. I'm like an all brew it at home coffee guy. So I used to do Folgers dark roast, whatever it's called. They change the name all the time. Since I moved to my mom's, she had Maxwell House, and it's fine. I just put in 3 hefty scoops, and it's amazing. Does the job for me. Okay, so we've done something kind of cool there. That works. So what have we got over here? And excuse me, how do we finish up this top section without making it look too crappy? Does it look okay as it is now? It doesn't really. Okay. Arch. There's this one too. There's gables. Like this and like this. I think maybe we try that. Maybe we try a gable right here in this next section. Just watch. I need to finish up this tippity top. So I was thinking about just doing this kind of a deal. That's a mess. It matches the shape above it very well. Makes me wonder if we need to go taller with everything then. So if I go like this. Frame rate's still hurting, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, and then let's put this right here. This is going to go up there. We must do something similar on these because it's the only thing that will help tie it all together. Let's get a better sense of this. So these came up to the same height before. That would mean 7. Okay, and a 5 on top. Okay, that's not right. Let's get rid of this. And we're gonna go with, okay. Alright, this should work okay. We've got such weird things on this building that I don't always even know what to do with the crap I've built here. Alright. You know, down here should have some roofing, I think. I wonder if we go corner. Let's try this, okay? Let's put this on the hotbar. Because these are 2 right angles. Yeah? Okay. Alright, gonna break this. Gonna try... Okay, watch. I'm gonna try to stamp this in here. Yep. Okay. Okay. Just trying to bring it home. I think I can. No, that's terrible. Okay, here's one option. What about this? And I'm getting in a zone, I guess, guys. Hey, Sparky, welcome to the stream. Hello, Notorious Nemo, fellow Canadian. Master headed out, left us. Fair enough. 21 watching live. Thank you. If you're new, if you're just tuning in, welcome. I'm trying to build the Red Keep. It's a monster piece, I like to call it. It's a cross between a monster and a masterpiece. If you didn't figure that out. Yes, I'm from Toronto in Canada, my friends. General GTA, Toronto area, Greater Toronto area. I don't know if any of that was worth the struggle. All these weird shapes I made. I think we need stairs again here, or what's it called? This thing. I think this is the only thing to bring the build together. Okay. Quite a weird build, this thing we've added today, but it's helping to give the look I was going for. So down here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to sort of recreate... Whoa, lagged. We're going to recreate some of what I had in mind earlier with some little garden beds. So if we go... I'm going to put these back on the hotbar. People talking about Ark's new dinosaur. Oh, right. Same issue. Oh, is this what I meant to do? It is, I guess. Alright. Weird shapes are my specialty. Okay. So what if we try then? Got the house to myself for a few hours this afternoon, guys. I figured I'd get this little building session in, see what we could come up with together. And boy, are we innovating! We're coming up with all kinds of new ideas. Watch this, right? Next we're going to dip into a mod we haven't really used in recent live streams, which is to decorate the interior of all this with a little bit of plant love, a little bit of green stuff. Now we just have to decide, do we want to try and cram these in the middle as well? Like this? I say no. But yes to this. Whoops, hold on guys. I made a mess of this. Go where I tell thee. Behave. Yeah, good song. Good tunes. Okay, let's get rid of this then. And this. Why do I even need it? Alright, let's find something crafting. I think it's just called medium bush. Oh right, maybe not. Oh, did I turn it off? I'm in creative mode, right? Okay, well there's another way to do it. Okay. Here, this is what I want. Let's just try this. Okay. We'll put a couple of these in here. We'll keep it very simple, okay? Maybe like 3 things. Okay? Oh, I only got 1 of each of these? Idiot. I forgot how this works. Okay. Okay. Let's start playing with some of this stuff, okay, guys? Start with this. I'll go right here. You know, these towers need some of this. You know, we got a problem. I think we need this instead. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. It's tricky. There we go. Okay. Alright. And I mean, we could go even one higher, I think. That's possible, but I don't know if we want to. So let's try this now. Yeah, this could work. This is kind of what I was looking for. So if we could stick through a little bit, because this... We're just gonna... We're gonna slam them all up in the edge here. We're gonna make it look as if it was grown over. Oops. Now I'm on the wrong side of a wall. Damn it. I'm lagging today, guys. The whole game is lagging. I think I'm starting to get to the point where I've built enough structures that it's causing problems. Some people, it's a very small number of structures they can handle. Okay, need more of these. Let's try large, just to see what happens. Doesn't matter if it sticks to the inside. We got one more section to do here, and we also need to build it up. Okay, let's get some more mediums. And let's try a couple of the other ones I packed, and we'll see what it looks like just to have this at one tier and if we need it at the rest. This was one of the things I packed. I don't know how this is going to look. I can't remember what this looks like. Hopefully nice. Yeah, it's a little bit taller. Oh, it's trying to snap up on top. Alright. Alright, couple more. We might want to hide some lighting out here. I can't remember what I've done before for that. Oh, yes. Okay. So you see, here's a small problem. Let's get a big bush in there. If we can. Right? How's that? Should it be sticking through more? Let me see here. Alright, let's get these really topped up and overspilling. we could see about... Oh, there's a spot. Okay, that's the end of that collection. I've also got smalls, but I don't see how those are going to be useful to us. Those are teeny and tiny. Okay, a little bit. Okay. Alright, what else could we get? Hello, Kohaku. Welcome to the stream. Hello. UTC, if I remember right, did a platform saddle build on a Titanosaur. Some kind of adorable mini castle. Yes, that was with this mod, wasn't it? It might have been with this mod. Either that or I'm getting an Iron Miner rally. No, that was us. We did that. We did one of those. And you're right about that Desert Trader one. That was a very cool design. Very inspiring. I can't... who did you say it was? Pilgrims. Let's do... What else is here? Large bush. Fern. Let's try fern. See if we can get some in here. Two, very big. So maybe we only have 2 in here. Right, we can afford more. Okay, now here's the thing. I forgot we did this part. We'll do these first. Okay, and then let's go large bush. More wisp grass. Okay. Alright, 2:23 p.m. Who remembers? I thought it was lucky. Welcome to the stream, my friends. 19 watching live, something like that. 1 super chat today. Thank you very much. Keeping me afloat, bit by bit, day by day. It makes a big difference, my friends. So, yeah. You find a little way every once in a while. Everybody does it one day, like, basically almost every day somebody does a little something. And it's like, okay, it's my turn. Now watch someone else give a nice little $5 here, $5 there. Anyway, not to coax it out of you or anything. It's not what I'm doing. I'm just thanking you for it. Yeah, makes a big difference. But, I mean, I get it. A lot of people totally out of work right now. I'd have to think that in general, the money people are donating to the people they watch on YouTube has gone down substantial. This was never meant to be gardens, but... almost looks like a creeper. Like a vine coming up the outside. Alright, let's slam a few of these in here. Oh, this doesn't have the same thing in it. Alright, let's do this. It's also much smaller, so... Alright, let's Put one here. I wonder if we could just do this. No, it's never going to happen, is it? You need a flat surface to put it on. Okay, but we're kind of making it work. I mean, I bet I could... Let me pop it to the inside here. All right. Too much, my friends? Too much, perhaps. This is probably going to make... Hi, Chasey. Is the Patreon still running? Technically, yes. I just have not been a very good Patreon fella. What do you call them? I haven't been a very good Patreon creator. I've been kind of letting my duties and responsibilities slip. So I thought by the beginning of this month I would have taken the time to get Patreon rebuilt and back up and running, but we still don't have our server for this map that the community's going to play on. So I've let myself procrastinate day after day after day. So yes, Patreon's still a thing, but if you're new and you signed up, I probably haven't been on there to take care of you. So apologies on that front, but it is still a thing for sure. Another great way. I'll get it rebuilt very, very soon, and I want to do a thing where this is looking kind of cool. This is really going to crash my computer if I try and keep doing this all over the whole castle. I don't think the computer can handle it, but a couple little towers that are greened up, it's kind of a cool idea. Excuse my muttering and jumbling, guys. Brain's gone dead. Okay, so we need... Okay. Okay, stop going off, watch. I think I snoozed it again, guys. What a doofus. No, so instead of doing this, we're going to do this. We're going to do one more build out before we go down. Watch this. What happened? Did I do a square? Triangle? Triangle, triangle. What am I doing wrong? I think this is the same thing I was doing. So I went triangle, triangle. Okay, let me see what I did here. Okay. Okay, and then this, and then this, and then this. Then this. The symmetry of this is challenging my brain. I think this. And then this. Same deal. What an interesting shape. Man, I'm creating some fascinating shapes in today's video, aren't I? Wow, look at this. There's almost nothing left in between now. Look at this. Look at this fun and games I'm making happen. You can barely even see this V now. It's practically pointless. Practically and perfectly pointless. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Stream still going? Good. 4 eggs, slow-cooked thick bacon and sausage from the butcher's. Mmm. That does sound nice, my friends. This ought to be one additional garden. Maybe we could put a couple trees on it, and that would be a cool feeling. But it needs this kind of a thing set up on it. Look at, we have big, long, 3 wide sides now. Foundation support. Okay, I can believe it. You know, let's wait and see. Let's just bring it down. Let's go like this. Did I? Alright, let's do this. And this. Yeah, playing Bare Necessities on my guitar, FYI. Great tune. I guess I'd have to turn off my music to sing along, but that's been fun. I just did Hotel California, and that was super engrossing. I couldn't stop playing. Alright, so let's go ahead. And we are going to try and shore up our foundation support. So if we go wall, we grab our big long one, and we'll use this to build down. So I should be able to build down, no? Okay, this will work, right? Ooh, potato salad and sausages, nice. We did that last night, Lai. Smokies, we got the smoker sausages. They're great. And we got, excuse my watch going off, guys. Just reminded me that I should already be streaming if I'm not already. Good news is we got 21 watching live, and we are what? We are what, 1 hour in? More than that, right? 2 hours in, almost. Pretty nice. Keep chatting it up, guys. Keep talking to each other. Keep entertaining me with your breakfast-based banter. Yeah, breakfast-based banter indeed, Lai. It's making me quite hungry. All I had this morning was a shake. Frozen banana, little milk, little protein powder, and I'll feast at lunch or dinner today. Okay, so we need to get this lower. Hopefully without dipping in the water ourselves. There. And we're going to connect this all the way to the ground, and that should solve all of our problems. We're just going to take a foundy. That's what I like to call them for short. We'll put that right here. Now that that is there, we go up to this height. We should be able to do. Ready for it? What? Requires nearby foundation support. So this is not supported. So we need to get in the water then, I guess. Okay, I can see why. Oh, I'm still ghosting? No, that's a disaster. That's a disaster when I'm in the water and ghosting. That's a creative building thing, guys. It lets you pop on the inside of a building or whatever. Pop through a wall. But you don't want to do it underwater. It doesn't matter, but frig. okay? Yes. Now. Okay. I'm flying again. Skillful. I didn't used to be able to do that. I didn't used to know how to do that. Let's try this now. Yes. And yes. Okay. So that's done. Obviously we're going to have to build further down here. But, let's take... Oh, look at that. That's interesting. There's a true gap in there. I think that means we should... maybe... try... How about a gate instead? Let's try a large gate. I think what we'd be missing was the ceiling that comes across here. Okay, well let's play this out then. Let's imagine that was going to happen. We're going to switch it to morning here in a second, guys, and I'm kind of on a roll, so let's just keep digging away at this. It's such a big project. If we got a good day going, let's just keep it going, and hopefully, for you guys watching, the internet holds up and the stream can continue. I'm having quite a good time. Does underwater break things? It just messes up my life. You can go... Since you're in ghost mode, you can go flinging through the sea floor down into a place where there's no water, and now you're falling endlessly. I don't know. It can be glitchy. So we're just trying this. This may not come into play. Alright. And the whole point of this is so we can put some big arches on the front. But we tried this earlier and it didn't look good. So maybe just some windows. We'll light this little room up. Mm-hmm. Weird. The snap points are so weird. I'm such a bad builder. I mean, I have skills. I have certain abilities and skills, but good lord. Bad builder. Okay. So, would ceilings at these heights... Oh, and this isn't even gonna work, is it? Okay, what about this? And, oh gosh. I don't even understand what's happening up here. Like that. What have I done? Okay. I don't see what the point of this is. Uh-huh. What a mess I'm making. This is like, after I've done cooking, this is what the kitchen looks like. It's like, how did he end up putting this down here? What kind of a moron? Okay, so what if we go down, and down, and down, and down. Okay, and then up from there, I think we can do this. This should work. This is an adventure song. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay, what if I did this and this? Okay. Now, once again, we try and do another round of the arches, or is this just stupid? This might just be stupid. Oh, it's just exhausting trying to make things work at this late stage. Okay. Okay, let's revert to some nice simple stuff, guys, that I know that needs to get done. If I hit a real frustration level, I can revert back to painting, which is how I started the video today. If you're watching this, if you've been following these replays and you haven't been catching us live, you've just been watching the replays, you're a saint. I don't know how you sit through this without the chance of live interaction. It's very slow paced, I guess, is all I'm saying. Which I don't mind. I like a slow pace. Okay. We're taking this one all the way to the bottom, I guess. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, now this is a bit trickier, my friends. This little piece, because it's supposed to disappear into the ground here. Which it does. And it can stay down there. What about this section? No, that's smooth. That works fine. Okay, that looks great then. Okay, that was worth the effort. Alright, now this is a much bigger piece of turf that we got up here. Let's just get these little single sections. So we can do this. And this. Let's just do it one at a time, eh? This one here. Come on. Come on now. Y'all can do it. Okay. Okay, indeed. Alright, well, we've accomplished it. Whatever we were trying to do. We're basically done now. We just need to bring this down, step back, and look at what we've created, which, to be honest, I'm probably not going to love, but is what it is. What it is what it is. Alright, that was a Dr. Phil. Alright, so these should come down, I guess. I haven't decided what the front of this is going to look like. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, idea. Let's try this guy again. Not a good idea. I think I'm gonna need to use mega walls. Even bigger than the walls I have been using. 2x3 these are. They're quite large. They used to have really, really big walls in this mod. Exceptionally large. Okay, do this. We'll just go down until we finish. You know, we should add in a little bit of random detail as we go down. Like windows and doors and stuff, just to break up the monotony of it. Let's do... Oh boy, that's tricky. That's a trick job. Okay. We should get below this height. And this height. Okay, we'll take this bad boy. This big boy. We'll put that right there. Okay. Alright, so, rest the way down. What are we gonna do? Let's see if I can get this to pop in here. The answer is no. The top-down snapping isn't ideal. Did it. Or the bottom up, I mean. Top-down's perfect. Or, no, we're doing top-down. I'm just looking up. I see it. I think I've seen the snap point. Yeah. There you go. That's no good. Annoying. Okay. Remember to talk. I keep forgetting to talk. Oh, I know what we could do instead of this. Let's try this. Looks pretty weird. Looks pretty weird, but I'm not gonna stress about it. So what we're gonna do for the rest of this wall is we're going to get rid of a bunch of this stuff on the hotbar. We're gonna use a regular wall. This guy right here. We'll put him in the 6th slot, and then we're gonna take the accent. That's useful. We're gonna take the... Ooh, this one could be fun. And we're gonna take some ceilings and doors. Or sorry, some windows and doors. Window, I'm going to want smaller ones, like, say, this and this. And a door. Window. Show the whole thing real quick. I want to see all the progress. I will do that in 1 sec, my friend. You're right. I do need to show that off. But let's just try. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. And down from that, we're gonna try a double window. And we're just trying to create a little bit of odd shapes and stuff like that as we build along. So we'll go here, we'll do a full one down here. We'll do an accent bit maybe right here. We'll do a full one right here. Something like this. And then we'll do, did I put one of these in yet? Let's go like this, okay? Okay. And then we're going to put this at the bottom. Okay, and let's put okay. All right, and we'll put this in. We'll put this in. And we'll do a couple little accent bits right here. Right here. I'm going to touch those up. Okay. Okay. Let's swap this one out until we find something better we like that. Like this guy. Yeah, it's pretty close. Right, so we've created just some variation in here. Now, if we come through in a minute and add windows, like this should do the trick. We'll see how many... Does that only work? Glass window for tall frames. So maybe we need to make some other windows real quick. We've got a cool one from this mod. So we've got this and this. And I will show you the whole thing very shortly, my friend. Be patient with me, please. I just want to finish this thought process. So this thing looks cool. I've always thought that looks neat in the castle. And then we've got this. Okay, see, this does not want to go in there. Let's try taking this one out first. There we go. Alright, now we're going to need some kind of weird door in there. Doors, single doors. Oh, I have to try this one. Alright, and let's do... No, we want accent. Oh boy. Good job. Oh, that was nice. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Let's put one of these in. And one of these in. Okay. Okay. You guys have been very patient today while I experiment. Try out all my little ideas. Does that one with the door look silly? This one looks silly? We have shutters as well. These things, they're great. So you can put these on after you put on windows, if you wanted to. Like for these two. Let's ghost real quick so we can open it from the inside. Oh, excuse me. Right. Right? Pretty cool. This one needs one too. We'll leave it closed. Yeah. Gives you something. Not sure about the big roundy. But we'll just leave it in and we'll do the same thing over here and we'll try and make it a little bit more random. We'll use 1 and 8. Alright, and let's try putting something else in there that will be a different shape for us. Inventory. Window. Let's go with this guy. All right. Okay. Okay, and I'll show you what I'm thinking. Do something like this. Okay. Alright guys, I think I may wrap myself up here shortly. You've been asking for a full-size view of this thing, and I think that would probably be a good idea to give that to you before we go. And I just want to, let's hammer out some more building pieces here. Let's hammer out, how far down could we go? I just feel like we have so much to do still. Maybe, let's get this tower to the ground, guys. I've got, you still want that view? Sorry. Here's what we're working on. We're just trying to beef up this tower with interestingness before it hits the ground. And I think one thing I've just realized I don't like is how flat this wall is. So maybe real quick we make some kind of adjustment to that. And we try and make our shape a little bit rounder. I don't know what the key is. Let's go back to putting these on the hotbar, and let's just try and play with a slightly different shape. And we have so many snap points to start off of that we should not be limited in any way here. Okay. Okay. That looks the same. Okay, so those are the same, about. Okay, sorry guys, that was disorienting, even for me. Yeah, okay. Okay, I know I'm doing weird things. I don't know if this is going to be worth it. Okay, what if we did this? Okay, same thing here. And this. Okay, this is my problem. These pieces won't go together, so you kind of have to trick it and make it go like this. And then right around the corner, I can bring this back up to the right height. Alright, and so let's try 1. Okay. Alright, and then let's put this on top just so we have a perfectly even thing. Alright, so we now have 2 kind of roundy towers. This, unfortunately, goes all the way to the bottom. This thing I've built. So, and it provides the foundation support required. So, okay. We're just gonna have to do a little check-in on this and see how this is all gonna, excuse me, how this is all gonna line up. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, let's try intersecting these 2 sections. Okay, look at this shape we're making. I hope this is worth the effort. I keep saying that. I think we keep proving it is. We keep building these cool shapes, but I've been overly obsessed with making strange shapes lately. It's just been my brain's been calculating and running the angles and things like that. Going, I know, what if I did this and this and this? How would this come into that? You know? Oh, it sounds like a dog is whining. I'm gonna wrap this up very soon, guys. I'm gonna have to. Cry, dog. My mom is home from running errands, so I'll go up and give her a hand with whatever she needs. gardening stuff mostly. Okay, so what do we do? I built my foundation support all the way down using that. There's not like there's much that even requires it. Like if I break this, only a couple little things break. But I think it would be worth doing. Let's do that and see. They didn't even, did they? What if I could pull it back to here? Yeah. Okay, that's what I was worried about. But we'll figure it out. Let's see if I can build on here. Yeah, stupid. That should have just stayed up. It doesn't really matter. What, did I have some silly window in here at some point? Oh, I see. You don't want to... Stupid. Okay, but we have... I mean, we could do a different snap point and take it all the way to the ground. Like this one. Back in here. That guy. This one could go all the way to the ground. No problem, I think. Alright. Okay. Well, let's seal this off. Oh, that I can't build there either. Okay. We do need to get our foundation support back. But let's take a look at what the shape. Here, I think it'll be fine. I need to take that back all the way up to the top. Okay, let's get this one down to the ground. Oh, and now my watch battery's dying. It's just about time, guys, for us to call it here. Everything's letting me know. You're done. You're done for the day, sir. You tried. Good try. Call it a day. We gotta get this tower done, though, because I'll forget what I'm doing. If I come back, I'll look at it and be like, who built this mess? Alright. I hope this doesn't look too weird. This layout I'm doing, it's pretty strange. Pretty strange design. Alright. Why am I building with small walls? No reason. Just idiot, time waster. Would rather click twice instead of once. Why? Why would you not? I'm kind of a dummy sometimes. So these are our strange shapes that we have made. Two interlocking balls. Circular wall towers at the bottom. It's become quite strange from what we started with. But that's kind of the logic these days for me, is like, just go do it. Just slam it together. See what it looks like when it's all said and done. You know? Just keep experimenting. Eventually you'll go, oh, that's what I wanted. That's what I needed. That's perfect. Look at how perfectly it comes in here. I should definitely use fewer building pieces here. Ooh. Hi, Claudia. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. We're nearly done, I think. We've been going for a good couple hours. It's been a good one. No face cam today because I'm a little allergic and itchy-eyed. But normally you get to see my handsome face. For some reason I've had the lights on this whole time, which I'm sure doesn't help my eyes at the current state of things. Okay, let's see if I can save myself some time and use a double wall. What, have I lost it? This guy. Ah, that was it. Okay. Okay. Have you guys, who are the gardeners among my viewers? Has anyone ever tried rooting plants from cuttings? where you say cut a piece off a willow, or in my case an oak tree, and then you put some rooting hormone in it and plant it in peat, and you try and get it to become its own little sapling, and you sort of nurse it from, cut branch tip into plantable tree over the next, say, 3 months. So that's my plan. We've been doing that. We've been trying to do that with willow trees. My mom wants to build a living fence out of willows, and we tried, and it's kind of working. But now I've gone yesterday to prune my precious oak tree. I've never cared more about a tree. I've been growing this thing for a few years now, and I've been away from home due to COVID. So I have to go back every couple of weeks just to check on my tree. How geeky is that? I'm my father's son. He was a landscaper in his working days. So what did I do? How did these heights get all messed up? What happened? Yeah, weird. Okay. Nope. Okay, we're almost there, my friends. You've been so patient since we started today. Just painted, and then we started working on this silly little tower, but it has given us all the challenges we were looking for. We've made some cool shapes and stuff. I hope it's worth the effort. We'll see shortly. For parts of the early days of this project, guys, I went in with a direct plan. I'm going to copy this image. Ooh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And now I'm just like, I'm just going to start building and see what happens. It's like the outline writer versus the, some people just write. They just start without knowing how it's going to end, and other people have to know how it's going to end before they can start, right? Chefs and bakers. Cooks and... Whoa! See, that's the problem with going underwater. I don't even know what happened to me down there. I just hit some kind of glitchiness. This is quite the monster shape. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to put this in here. Put this away. Alright. I know those don't line up, but I'm okay with it. Alright, let's find one little window to throw in here. Some little... this guy. Okay. This tower is a norm person's entire base. Right, yeah, that's true. Well, that's the benefits of my building style, my friend. I build big. I build grande. I guess that's true. It's a lot of progress, depending on who what you're considering. Okay, so we have this, and one more thing to put on top. A little maculation. This bad boy. Why are you guys up here? Oh, I see why. Oh, right, I didn't put any of those little window shade things on this side. Those really add a little... Oh, it's right here on my hotbar still. Those add a little something, don't they? Alright, now we have some windows to put in. Okay. I haven't seen what the bars look like in this one, so let's just try those. I think they'll be the same. Yeah, it's nice though. Alright, we've got a messy underbelly here. I don't know how we bring this home. Okay, now we're gonna try. I'm gonna see if this is worth the trouble. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, let's try this. I'm just trying to get this to go in here smoothly. Okay. Okay. We got something cooking, my friends. I gotta finish this up. I swear. We gotta call this a day. It's burning me. Okay, we need a little, would this do the trick? I know it's very simple. Whoops. Whoops. What? Come on. Behave yourself. Yes, okay. Perfect. We'll put the same things around here. There we go. Did we do it? We did it. Oh, what a mess. What a mess of a build. I'm tempted to pull this whole thing back up and over. Okay. Okay, well let's do this then, okay? Let's let's do a continuation. Okay. Okay, how do I bring this home? I could use some assistance. I need to do a show called Build Rescue, where I rescue builds from my own poor design choices. On today's episode of Build Rescue, UTC gets the Jones family out of a sticky situation with their Ark Castle build. Something to that effect. It would be like a home improvement show. You know, that kind of a thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. We need to bring this at least down to here. How about this? Building like a boss. That was what I named today's stream. Like a mother effing boss. There was a restaurant I used to work at, and they loved saying boss. It was like their code word for a restaurant employee discount. It's the boss discount. I thought it was the coolest thing. I liked it. It was pretty cool. You go, oh, is he boss? He's boss. And then you go give him the boss discount. It was spelt BAUSSSSSSS or something like that. Okay. There's a snap point right on top of this wall I'd like to use. Maybe it doesn't want to. Okay, this can't be this hard, right? Alright. Alright, I'm too confused. It is close enough, you think? Well, that's close enough. Let's just hope nobody notices that detail. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, it is what it is. Yeah, okay, we just leave it there. This whole section is pretty weird looking that I built out here. I guess it makes it look like a sort of a residential wing or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we got the greenery up here, which I think looks great. We could do more of that over time. I just don't want to go too nuts. Let's try this then. Orange. Let's try some of this, okay? Alright, put this right here. This right here. Uh-huh. And I think I'll go up and make some food soon, guys. Call myself done for the day. Call it a productive afternoon, I think. Okay, and then let's go redwood fern. We'll put this on my hotbar. We could try one or two trees on this segment. That might be interesting. Okay. And what were we gonna do? Sorry, redwood fern, and we have what's a tree that would be nice. Oh wait, you don't want this. Tree. I want a platform rocks, coral S trees right here. Let's try. I want kind of a ooh. This would be too big, right? I'm trying to remember what these trees are. And what, okay. Tall canopy, tall dead pine, tall Japanese maple, umbrella, young sycamore. Let's just see. Okay. Let's swap these out. We're killing it today, guys. Absolutely killing it. Lots of progress. If you like big progress, today we did some. Okay, now we need to see some trees. Some tree examples. This is the kind of thing I was thinking. I wonder if this could look like a little topiary tree, you know? Like planted here. Thoughts, my friends? Thoughts on this? I'm gonna put some ceilings in. We'll do a little bit more here before we call it a day. It's been a good day. Stream held up. I got nothing to complain about. It's just too easy a way to decorate. Is it too? Look, am I slacking off by doing this? Okay. Let's get more of Alright, we're killing it today, guys. All we're missing are like little window boxes where we could put it right here, you know? You know, we could even do, I think we could even do this, couldn't we? No, we couldn't. I think good work today. I think very good work today, employing this stuff. It'd be cool to have some viney stuff hanging from the windows. I don't know if that's in here. I know it's in something. It's in one mod, Dragon Gods. That's not what I wanted. Eco. Okay. What is it that I just said? Fine, mossy rock. Decoration. Soil. That's not it. Strangler tree. That probably won't do it. These are trees, so this is probably not what I want. Trees. Snow rocks, mossy rocks, coral. Then it must be in bushes, if it exists. Fern. I don't see anything that describes it as such. I can't remember what this one looks like. Oh, very tiny. It's the kind of thing you just have to put in some decorative bits. And even then it wouldn't be seen, would it? Yeah, that probably wouldn't be worth the trouble. No one even gonna notice that. Okay, so we got a lot of painting to do at some point soon, guys. But this is what we've got. We've got this mega tower. It needs something else on this side. Something to the scope of what we just built on this side. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see what we're talking about in chat. I've been a little disconnected while you guys. Allergies just enhanced the ginger to full-on ruby. Yeah. I've tried, but I never got it to work. This tower is a normal person's entire base. I think some sort of hanging plant find below the ferns instead of the trees. Yeah, maybe. Should put down some ivy or something that looks like ivy most of the way down. And then in the water, a moss-like object. Okay, thank you, Smash Inks. Gotta do a tour before you leave, UTC. You promised. 4 trees look a bit too symmetrical, but the rest looks good. It looks great. Yeah, we'll reassess that tomorrow. Let's take another look back at it tomorrow. So, tour. Jay said, I promised. I promised a tour. I did. So, we started this thing right here. These were the first two things I built. Right here, these 2 towers. Now, you'll notice over here... Oh, weird. My pillars have disappeared. My big pillars, my S+ pillars, have disappeared. That's what... Oh, weird. That's what all those pillars were there for. They were anchoring the S+ pillars. We've got this side to build around to. We've got this whole section undone, uncertain, undefined. We've got this side of the tower that needs more definition, but over the last couple days we've been adding definition in the form of these orange roofs, green leafy little canopies, little mezzanines or whatever. We have one very big tower and then a couple of very tiny, highly detailed ones here, which I think off to a start at the very least. We're off to something. I really like the shapes that we got going here. Pretty interesting. So I'm going to be able to keep building with this sort of brainstorm in mind. And I'm loving the plants. Yes, I agree. But this is it for the tour, really. Well, we've got this throne room that's over here, but it's not done, right? We left that. We haven't seen that in days, have we? Haven't even shown it to ye. This is very boring. This was the first test of just like sticking boring little windows in. And then this tower was a test of sort of new style to try something else and get into some detail. Now over here we would have, between here and here, a big old chunk to build. I don't know where to go from here, guys. But it's been a productive day, so I'm going to get up top here. Somewhere up top here. Ooh, what did I do? Excuse me. Frame rate's a little low. I'm going to get up top. Let me find a little cool spot to touch down. Let's do it right here. Alright, and there we go. Looking back at the view that we had when we started, but now, boom, a whole new green leafy tower that's down there. So there's more to work on. It's literally going to be endless, but you guys have been supporting me. I'm still in support of Unite the Coffee. The tower is very fantasy-ish. Yes, I guess it is. It's been hard to add detail without going that direction. But, yeah, love the sound effect. Yeah, they're my specialty, Lie. You guys have been great. We had one super chat today. I'll just make sure I mention it. That was Jimmy Whale saying, keep up the crazy build. Good to have you back in our lives. Good to be back in your life. Nice callback there, Jimmy. I used to introduce every video with back in your life with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Anyway, this is a good day, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to do a little zoom in on my Bob Ross mug, and we'll come back and do this tomorrow, hopefully around the same time as I did today. We'll carry on the project. Thank you for watching. I'm UniteTheClans. This is the Known Worlds, Castles, Keeps, and Forts Remastered. Both mods linked in the description. And if you want to, come back and watch another stream in the very near future. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow if all goes well. Bye. Bye.